Well, hello there. I think that we should once again be live. And today, I figured that I would play a game by the name of Stalcraft. Basically, this game tries to see what it would be like to have the Stalker games set in Chernobyl, and what it would be like if they looked a little bit more like Minecraft, essentially. I don't really know how else to describe it. They're very atmospheric, and the graphics, admittedly, are kind of cursed. Let me just check whether my connection is fine for a second. Hopefully nothing will drop, and we will be able to kind of jump into the game, right? Okay, everything seems to be buffering, but we should be fine in a second. Okay, so here we are. And yes, so the game. Let's just jump into it. First thing you will notice is that it looks absolutely cursed. Really interesting but admittedly weird art style. And the stream is down. Darn it. Twitch, why are you like this? Okay, second attempt. Let's just try to get into it again. I will need to probably edit the VOD because everything's a bit cursed today. But we're going to be playing Stalcraft. So, first thing you will notice is that this art style really quite odd. So basically they have some of those like voxel based graphics, everything looking like cubes going on, and then there's some sort of realistic textures. Not sure why they went for that choice. I think originally this was all like one Minecraft mod, and for some reason they just kind of stuck with these particular graphics. Now, as you can see, we are in a village, and our current faction is basically that of the bandits. Bandits which apparently like to interrupt people. How rude. Now, I have some night vision goggles on me, as well as a bunch of other inventory stuff. So this is one of those games where you really just manage the stuff in your inventory and try to make some sense of it all. Now, in the bases you have your own stash where you can store a whole bunch of like different weapons and whatnot. So for now I think I'll just kind of grab a shotgun and just gradually kind of introduce you with what's available. And there's also like a revolver and everything. These guys are rude, they just keep interrupting. But yes, there's a bunch of inventory management and different types of armors and even attachments for like all of the different types of guns. So like I have this extended magazine for my pistol, and I think I can also get like a rail for my shotgun. Just have to find where it is because there's a bunch of these different things. Okay, and some sights. Yes. And also some food, which I don't really think food does much, except it affects how quickly you heal, right? Now I will, I think, very briefly show you the kind of modification system for like the guns and stuff. So every gun you can kind of open in this dialogue where you can have various attachments, either like decorations or stuff for the barrel, the magazine, the sights and everything else, depending on what that particular gun supports. So like this one, this is just a revolver, so I can't really customize it much. However, for let's say even the simpler shotguns, I can have a mount and then put a scope of some sort on that mount. And so now, once I pull out the shotgun, as you see, I will be able to aim a little bit more easily. And this is kind of interesting because there's actually a rather large amount of these different like guns and different modifications that you can have for them. And of course, if I want, I can also have some like grenades, I believe. Just a second. There we go. Now, as you can see, there are other players running around, That is because this kind of whole map, well, it is a lot bigger and there's lots of areas from like the Stalker games and stuff. But this map is all kind of open. And if we have those two factions, the bandits, which I am a part of now, and if we also have the kind of stalkers, which are kind of various people just entering the zone in search of like artifacts, then we can run into each other on the map and we're gonna be enemies and we'll be able to do some PvP. Now, there's a repair person who can repair your guns and armor and stuff. So, like, this armor that I have on, I can have, like, armor plates in it, which will prevent some damage from, like, gunshots. However, some other armors, they are good against anomalies, which we will briefly get into. However, if you look at the actual game and the amount of weapons and stuff that are in it, you will be kind of surprised. So like there's a whole bunch of different types of guns, and each of which can typically be customized in some way. Everything from like different stocks to taking the stocks off, to magazine changes, to different handguards even, which sometimes look different and otherwise have places for attachments of various sorts, right? And there's like stuff for the barrel, there's like silencers, there's grenade launchers. And this level of depth, many games out there don't have this. And this is mostly true across like all of these different types of guns. There's like Western ones, Eastern ones, and just a huge, huge amount of variety. And this is just like the assault rifles. There's also submachine guns. Like, see, there's an Uzi. And you can put scopes on it if you want. And there's like barrel stuff, like an extended barrel. And handguards with like grips or laser sights. And it just goes on and on and on. So like there's submachine guns, there's assault rifles, there's machine guns. Even some kind of Soviet looking ones. Look, that's just a huge amount of variety, more than the original Stalker games had actually. And then there's like sniper rifles, everything from Mosin Nagants to kind of Western ones like Winchester, I guess. And even like some really fancy ones once you get kind of to the end of the trees, like stuff you would find in Counter-Strike, I guess. And then there's also some shotguns, though admittedly very, very few. And a decent variety of pistols. And of course melee weapons. And then there's different types of armors. There's some for combat, there's some for exploration. There's backpacks and there's weapon modifications. Now, how this system works is that in the earlier tiers, you can just go ahead and buy stuff. So like the Walter MPK costs a decent amount of rubles, you just buy it, you get it in your inventory. But if you want the next thing, you need to be at a certain base where it is like sold. And sometimes you need the previous gun to convert it, as well as some items that you get from basically attacking points where the baddies are on the map. If you look at the map, you will actually see these points, like the boar hideouts and the flesh, which is a type of mutant, and various other ones. The idea being that if you go there and if you clean that spot out of like the monsters, you will get some loot, like a little box. And sometimes you see also remains that you can just sell for money at the bases. And some of that loot will give you money. Oh, someone is already shooting here. Wait, did they? Yeah, if they clear out the place, we don't get nothing. But if we participate, if we like help them clean it out, then we also get the full amount of loot. See, we got like a little pop-up about needing to clean it up, and we're being tracked. Okay, this is not good. The game is a little bit laggy, I don't know why. Maybe that's because my computer is basically a potato. But yes, we clean the area out, and now we get a bunch of these items. The green ones we can use for trading, I believe, whereas the other ones we just go back to the base and we sell. And of course, once we work on these various spots around the map, we also increase our rating with our faction. So like there's people of this faction kind of hanging around on the map. But more practically, this level increase also just gives us the ability to buy better guns and armor and so on, right? My throat is just not doing well today. Not sure why. Either way, let's just go back to the base. And I think we could sell the little amount of stuff we got. So we can choose to trade and we can sell this stuff, although it sells for not very much. So there would be a little bit of grinding that we need to do. Although if we... Okay, yes, the green stuff doesn't sell for much either. That's just the way things are. So we got like 500 money. Now, I do think I will switch to slightly different guns. Just because I want to kind of have a bit of an easier time playing. So like an assault rifle, for example. Let's take the AKS. It has its own ammo type. I think I have some of that. And also some modifications. Now I'm just gonna take all of them so I can see what even fits on the gun. Now, you don't need to modify all of the guns, but it's just easier to aim and do other stuff if you do. So like by default we get the opportunity to put on some sights. And here's the interesting thing, if I put on the sights I can no longer close the stock because this is kind of in the way. Whereas if I do not do that, I can. That's a nice detail that I don't think many games would even care for. Now I can also put on a handguard and curiously enough put like a little scope at the end of the handguard, like a red dot sight. Now if I do have the scope on the back, there's basically nothing keeping me from having these both up at the same time. It does look a little bit weird though. And I don't think there's actually much value in having the other one if they don't do like additional magnification or whatever. However, this is the gun that we're gonna be using. I don't think I have the rank to be able to get silencers as of yet. So for now, we're just gonna stick with this. Oh, and I probably need some like pistol ammo as well. You can split stashes, so I'm gonna take half. So yes, now I have this revolver and I have the AK. And if we want, we could probably look into whether we can find any enemy camps. So like there's a Stalker camp and we could clear this area out, but there's a high difficulty. Which means that typically we would only do that with like either friends or some really good gear. Now another thing I didn't really look into is that I can talk with many people around the bases and they're gonna give me like quests to do. So I think let's just do that now. Okay, so this person has lost their PDA and we need to fetch it for them. So there's a quest now. And the language, admittedly, sometimes is a little bit on the rude side, but for the most part it's fine. Oh, so we have to look for a place where the person fought some, like, boars and stuff. Which probably means that we'll need to fight off some boars, but let's see about that. Now, there are also anomalies and sometimes artifacts. You can have detectors for those artifacts, which are basically just precious items that can give you some additional stats. But these anomalies As you can see, this like swamp looking one. These will hurt you if you go too close. Yeah, see, I think there was a little bit of stutter just now, but if we go too close, we take like heat damage. So generally you'll want to be cautious and keep a safe distance. You can also throw bolts for some that can be like set off, but not these ones. I think they're just there permanently. Oh, look. See, there's one. This one I think would take us and throw us upwards. Oh, and I just got like an achievement. Nice. And there's an electric anomaly. See, now we should probably somehow find a way down. This looks like kind of a mine of some sort. And you can sometimes just find loot in the game world itself. I cannot go inside from here though. Not sure why. Can I break these? No. So surely there's another entrance here somewhere. Now the terrain, the whole voxel stuff, it takes a bit of getting used to. Oh no. Yeah, we had to look for the PDA and animal droppings. That's not the most nice quest to show off the game with, admittedly. But yeah, not much going on here, so I think I'll just kind of head back to the base, turn in that quest, and see if I can do like a better one. So there are, I think, fetch quests and probably some like fighting animal quests and other stuff as well. So here's your PDA. And I get some money and some ammo. And also, I can get another quest. So there's like an old stash in a marsh. Nice, so I got some money and some first aid stuff. Although he said ammo. Well, who knows. And now we can go into the marsh. Now we are going to store this kind of box of stuff, because right now we don't quite need it. And the stash is kind of all the way over there, so let's just head there. And there's a whole kind of day and night cycle in the game as well. And honestly, it's kind of pretty. The art style is weird, but it just seems kind of well put together, you know? Now, as far as I know, there's no building like in Minecraft or whatever. But other than that, the environments seem nice. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I think this game is actually written in the Java programming language with the lightweight Java game library. It is surprising that it feels as complete as it does. Look, there's like a nice sunrise going on. Oh, and there's some like friendlies. Wait, that's not a friendly, is it? Hello? Yeah, that wasn't. That was just a person who was chilling. So apparently these people aren't hostile to one another always. Sometimes they just kind of wander around the map without much to do. Not sure what that was about, because I've also seen them kind of holding on to bases and fighting whoever they can find. Oh wait, there was like a button to climb stairs. Nope, apparently just jumping is enough. Interesting. But yes, there are some structures just kind of hanging around in the map. Nope, and that's an anomaly in the wild. probably best we avoid those, because that would actually kind of throw us up in the air. Oh, what is this? Ubezhishye. So that's like in Russian, and it claims that there's shelter nearby. So is this it? Oh yes, yes it is. And so apparently there are also emissions, which are these things that kind of happen occasionally, during which you really want to be at a safe spot. So these bunkers, I think I'll just mark on the map in case I ever need to go to them. And this would probably be a safe spot to kind of weather the emission, because anyone who is out during it would take damage. And there's like a bunch of crates and stuff here as well. Okay, nice. But I think we're still just going for the quest. And there's also a Stalker camp some ways off. Oh wait, someone got killed there. Oh no. We can actually go there and try to kind of pick up their loot, I think. You can see up in the upper left corner messages about people kind of getting yeeted. Oh no, I'm stuck in a ditch. Never mind. But yeah, there's also like a... oh, that's that hard camp. We're not going to that one. But yeah, there's like little bases around the place and stuff. It's kind of nice. Now, I do think that I could probably have this like going full screen. It seems a little bit finicky though. So wait, game, display mode. Borderless windowed. I hope it does not break OBS. Oh wait, no, here we are. There we go. For some reason, Java games occasionally have some issues with like full screen. Not sure why. Oh, there's like a small house. Okay, so let's very briefly go here and see if there's any loot that we can get. Okay, it's just like a house. That feels kind of abandoned. Okay. Oh, and briefcase. Nothing in here though. But you know, it's kind of nice to find various little spots just kind of hanging around there. And apparently rats. I'm not sure who those people are. Now, the rats aren't too dangerous, but they're really annoying because they're small and hard to hit. And there's also boars. For some reason, the revolver is generally better against those than the rifle. Not sure why. Okay, so we're supposed to kind of go into the swamp and try to get this crate. The problem is that most of the water is irradiated, and it would give us radiation. Okay, search the crate and okay, knife. Okay, why can't I move? Oh no. It's really easy to get stuck here. Oh, and who are those people? Oh, they're friendly. We're good. And we can also get some resources for clearing out the boar hideout. Oh, there's a distress call. That's interesting. I haven't seen one of those before. Now, I don't think we're gonna lose any quest items here. So we can just head for the call and see what's up there. Oh, there's a lot of shooting. So these missions, they seem fully randomly generated, which makes the game really feel dynamic. Okay, so there's some friendlies. that seem to be attacking the position. Huh? What's going on? What's up? I don't get it. I can't attack these ones. Oh wait, they're fighting mutants. What's going on here? Everyone's just fighting everyone. And I did not really help them. So I don't get awards, I think. Darn it. I thought we'd have to fight like other players, but nope, it was just a bunch of mutants. What else is here? I mean, we could have a peek at the Stalker camp, but I feel like I'll probably get yeeted very quickly. I could ask these players if they want to go to the camp. Don't think there's like map grids, so I can't tell them about those. But you know, if they're going in that general direction, I might as well just tag along and see what's up. There we go. No, I don't think I have a lot of ammunition though. There we go, and some more reputation. Oh wait, there's a lower difficulty encampment, so we can probably look at that one. So the idea is that there's a bunch of AI players kind of just chilling here. And you can go to the encampment and start a fight with them. And if you win... Oh wait, there's like a skirmish. Why are there so many missions going on today? That's a lot. Okay, so let's go back to the skirmish one and then let's check out the encampment. Because this one might have like friendlies. And so it could be easier. Oh, we're behind the baddies. Okay, Oh, we're taking a lot of damage. Probably best we kind of sit in cover for a second. But yeah, there's just a bunch of units. They're duking it out and we can jump in to help. Oh, these guys came back as well. So we got a bunch of health kits and other useful stuff. Nice. So where were we? The Stalker encampment. We're going there now. Surprisingly, the game world feels pretty active most of the time. Now, that's not always the case, it just feels like we've gotten a little bit lucky with how many of these missions there are going on right now. It can also be way more chill, but if you felt like the original Stalker games had game worlds that were kind of empty, then this game is for you. And of course we also have grenades. Oh, no, don't charge me. Okay, so I think I just kind of took out someone with the grenade, so let's do that, but a bit closer up. So there's one more left. And done. Sometimes these are very kind of easy and they feel fair. Other times you're just up against a bunch of NATO troops and good luck with that. What else is here? Oh, there's another encampment. We could just follow the path and hopefully take the turn. So we don't run into like the hard base. Oh yeah, that's a lot of shooting. Okay, no. I feel like they probably see us from a distance. And you can see our armor actually taking damage as we kind of go through all of this. The armor has a very limited durability, whereas health and other stuff kind of regenerates. In other words, it is in our best interest to perhaps carry more of these armor plates around and swap them out. In addition to that, there's actually different types of armor plates. So you have armors, you have backpacks, and you have armor plates. Which, again, many games don't even bother doing. Oh, those are players. Oh shit. Oh, okay, yeah, no. Yeah, no. And I'm dead. That's just how the players are in the game. Oh wait, there's someone who could help me out. They could get markers on the map that they can help me, and if they choose to do that, they can come and revive me. If they even see me. Oh wait, I think they do. Yeah, they're gonna help me out. Wait, why are they shooting each other? Okay, so let's tank him. And yeah, other players in the game, pretty darn dangerous. Especially if they have better guns than you, or like that one person who had friends. So 1 versus 2 typically won't go too well. On the bright side, it's not unreasonable to kind of run away or just hide. But sometimes the terrain is just gonna put you on display and there's very little you can do about that. Okay, those seem friendly. And there's like bases and stuff. I wonder if I can talk to these people. No, I cannot apparently. Oh well. At least I can spam voice commands.
What's up, chump?
What's up, chump?
Amazing, dude.
Amazing. Oh wait, I forgot to thank those dudes. Well, I kind of did in the chat. So let's just kind of go through the swamp. And go to that other encampment, because I still have some ammo, so I could be able to take out kind of some of them at least. No grenades though. That's unfortunate. Okay, so they're fighting someone already. Oh, I see them. Although I don't think my gun is very effective at this distance. Oh wait, never mind, just got someone. But yeah, there's definitely some like damage fall off with distance. So if you can, you should be as close as you can to your enemies. Even the shotgun AI is kind of clever. It tries to rush you. There we go. Now, I do think it's probably a good time to... Wait, what was that? Is that like an anomaly warning? But yeah, I do think it's probably a good time to run back, so I don't run into any hostile players again. So we're just gonna go back to the base and sell our current stuff. I could also just exit the swamp so it's easier to move. Now there's also a soldier guard house. These can, as far as I know, be a little bit more difficult, and we are running low on ammo. So we're kind of going to run into the Stalker encampment shortly. And if we waste all of our ammo there, the only thing we're gonna have left is our pistol. Oh hey, there's another bunker. So I'm gonna mark it as well. These are very useful to know in case you are out when an emission happens. So I think there's a bunch of these strewn across the map. Not sure about like particular locations. Oh wait, we just got like an armor plate. See, we have our armor back now. Can't really enter these. Wait, how do I... Alright, I would need to go like in the modification view for this. See, there's 2 plates. Now, do I want to go for the Stalker encampment? Perhaps. Sounds like they have rifles though. Okay, 2 down, 3 left. And I'm bleeding. Okay, 2 people left. Half a magazine. And that's it. So we are officially out of ammo. But at least we finished this spot. So we can loot everyone and get some more goodies. Oh, look, more players. Now, if we wanted to, we could peek at the soldier guardhouse. Sadly, I have ammo of the wrong kind, so the assault rifle won't really help me there. But if these people want to go to the guardhouse, I guess I could just tag along and observe. We can actually see it from a distance. But at this range, my revolver will be kind of useless. Oh, there we go. They're starting to shoot at us, and maybe our friends are gonna clean out the area for us. Oh wait, some more remains. And an anomaly. Seems like a lot of fighting took place here. Oh, almost dead, almost dead. Okay, never mind, we're not going there. Something tells me that these people are about to get taken out. See, those guards, it seems like they might be NATO because they're really good at their like guns and stuff. The accuracy is just unreasonable. I'm pretty sure those friendos also decided to run away. That just seems like the smart thing to do right now. But yeah, you know, there's kind of like a gritty atmosphere to the game. It's very nice. And this simplistic graphic style also means that it runs perhaps a little bit better than some other games like this would, which I absolutely adore. Oh look, a downed chopper. That's interesting. Or maybe a landed one. It's just vibing there. And there's a person just sitting on top of the bus. Okay. But yes, right now we're heading back to the base. We can turn in the quest that we just finished, as well as sell a bunch of loot. And we could eat. I hope that this would... Yes, it does increase the stamina regeneration a little bit. So it basically acts like the energy drinks did in Stalker games. Oh, and also there's like this whole main quest line, but I just like to kind of be leveled as far as I can for that sort of stuff. I'm actually surprised that no one else made a game like this. Although apparently this started out as a Minecraft mod before they decided to kind of make their own engine, which is in a way absolutely insane. Like making your own engine, or you know, basing your game on a library, if that, does seem like a lot of work. And yet somehow they kind of did it. It runs well, there are not that many bugs, and it feels like an okay game. Oh, and the stash was empty. Okay, so this person's angry that the stash was empty, claims that we stole, and yeah, apparently someone else has already gotten the stuff. And there's a person named Gravedigger, and we have to go to a cemetery, and he's around in Cordon. Cordon is a different part of the map, so I don't think we can go in there. Oh, and 2 people got taken out here. That's not very good. Also, hey, look, merchant. There's a merchant over here, so that's like a tiny base, so I'm gonna mark it as such. Small base. So now I do think we could sell a bunch of the items that we've collected and see how much money we get. Oh, 2,000 rubles, which isn't great, but it's not horrible either because I'm kind of broke at the moment. I'm gonna drop my damaged armor plate. Oh, they're both damaged. I'm gonna want to swap them out, I think. Then go to my storage and basically deposit everything, I think. Oh, wait, no. Because I think I will switch out my guns and maybe the weapon modifications as well. Oh, and another thing, yeah, we probably should also repair everything. So items have durability, and I do think your guns could start just jamming if you're not careful about repairs. Here we are. Nice. So now let's pick out some new guns. I think I will go with the Uzi submachine gun. And perhaps a sawed-off shotgun is my secondary, because why not, right? Some shotgun rounds and some submachine gun rounds, that is good. From the modifications, once again, I don't really know what we can have here, so I'll just get one of everything. Let's reload the guns and then let's modify them as much as we can. So we can have a handguard and that little grip at the end. And also a mount with a collimator sight to make aiming easier. As for the shotgun, I do think we could also put a barrel mount on it, but we don't have any sight. I do think this one needed kind of the small collimator, so we can just go to the trade option, and there's a sight section. So a micro collimator says us back 420 rubles, so let's do that. And now, apparently, aiming with each of these should be a little bit easier. On the other hand, however, do we even need this? I mean, it's not like this is super accurate or anything. So each item that you have actually has a weight to it. So we're just gonna stash the sights and stuff for now. We're also going to go over to this kind of merchant of various goods and buy some armor plates. 2 of them, so we can swap out when one is kind of done, you know. Apart from that, we're gonna want some medicine. So some bandages for bleeding and some medkits for healing. I think 5 is enough. Other than that, I think we're good. Now, I think we could just go to the grave... Oh yeah, the Gravedigger mission, not here. So let's see what other side quests are available. There's someone here. Hello. Mammoth. He wants to meet people and he has some work. So it's a fetch quest. Representative of the goblins will be near the neutral zone. Okay, goblins? Oh right, soldiers. Okay. So they call soldiers goblins, because of course they do. So I have to go there and just talk to them. Okay. Where is this mission? Oh, it's like in the forest again. No worries, I can do that. I don't know how, but these forest environments seem more like forests than many other games out there. It's not like Minecraft where all of the kind of voxels are sharp-edged, like where they have a bunch of like cubes. Instead it does the whole marching cubes algorithm thing where it's a little bit smooth. But it still looks very overgrown. Oh, okay, so that's like a high-level armor. And he has an AKS and he's a merchant apparently. So I'm supposed to get a map. Okay, so Ukrainian soldiers here, Russian soldiers there, Europeans and like Germans here. Okay. So there's a treaty of sorts. Okay, that is fine, and I'm done here, I think. I do wonder whether I could shoot him, probably not. Plus, you don't really pick up weapons off of enemies that you down. Instead, you just get some of their supplies. So, like, if you look in your inventory, there's also bound items, which you sometimes get as, I guess, quest rewards, which are not dropped on death. Whereas these medkits and these well, the medkits and the ammo and other stuff, that could be stolen off of me if someone kind of took me out. Okay, so we're going back to Mammoth. Wait, I'm lost. I'm pretty sure there was like another side quest. Wait, no, I am not going back. I actually have locations to check out? So I guess we kind of have to visit various places around the map. There was a PDA as well, and if we go there we can look at the actual task that we have to do. Curiously, the PDA actually stores information about like other friends and factions and other stuff. So if you want to play cooperatively, you can kind of do that. Although there are actually multiple different server instances, so it's not like you will always be in the same one, so you, I guess, kind of have to group up and then you can play cooperatively. I'm going the wrong way. I would have actually loved to get some of my friends to play the game with me. But all of them basically said that, you know, the art style is terrifying. I don't want to play this game. That's such a shame because the game itself, it is free right now on Steam. And also, apart from that, it's just kind of well made. It plays well, it doesn't have like mechanics or other stuff that's too hard. There's not a lot of like lag, or the system requirements are very reasonable. But the art style is very hit or miss. I wonder if there's something stashed here that I could kind of borrow. No, there's not. And also another thing that's kind of crazy is how big the map is. So this is the very starter area that's kind of inspired by, I think, Stalker Clear Sky. Whereas Shadow of Chernobyl, there's like the cordon, which is the railroad that's blocked in the bridge. There's even kind of the Stalker village, which is the key area in like the first game. And there's the dump, the dark valley, aggro prom, and so on and so on. And then stuff gets kind of interesting because there's also underground locations. And honestly, I don't know how the heck they made a game that's so huge. Because this is not like a triple-A game. This is like a, I guess, kind of small studio, or even just people who kind of got together, right? Oh wait, Soldier Guardhouse, 100 meters away. But I have to go there because, you know, let's just try to take out the soldiers. I have no grenades, I have some medkits, maybe I can get a drop on them. Oh, they're up there. Okay, yeah, no. Maybe if I have like the high ground, I can take them out. See, it's like a bunker that goes into the ground. I'm not sure what I can do about that. Maybe I can just kind of peek around. Oh, no. Yeah, you see, the AI is really good at shooting through grass and leaves of trees. I am not. I can barely see anyone. Oh wait, I see someone. There we go, one down. There we go, we cleaned the area out. Good. Somehow, you know? Because if you get caught alone, you're not gonna have a very good time. The AI definitely has no chill. It makes the game feel a little bit more scary and challenging than perhaps many other games. Because if you ever played like Counter-Strike with bots, you will kind of see what I mean. Ow. Because in that game the bots are really watered down. Whereas in this one, yeah, you're gonna get your butt kicked if you're not careful. You can also just go to the small base and see what the merchant sells. I hate rats. They're just so annoying. And hard to hit. Really. Okay, so apparently this is like a little village. And most of these bases are classified as safe zones. For some reason my guns still work. Which is interesting. Okay, so this person won't talk to us, but there was a trader here. Ah, here we go. And there's like a little bar downstairs that we can go to, and oh wait, he also has a quest. But first, let's see what we can sell. Apparently nothing. So this is not a fence, which is a location where you can sell various
Искатель.
Oh, okay, so this is kind of the person that we can talk about story stuff. But yes, this is not a fence, which is where you can sell stolen goods. Well, essentially. But this is a bar where you can just buy a bunch of like health stuff and sometimes armor and so on. Oh wait, I just accepted some random quest.
Отправляйся к желтухе и попытайся втереться в ряды.
Okay, okay. So yeah, this place has a bunch of food to restore stamina, some ammunition if we want to, and there are pouches which contain a lot of ammo, and you can also buy like individual like bullets and stuff. This is fine, but sadly we cannot get ammo. Oh, and thank you for the follow, Zarga. Much appreciated. Привет to you too. This game, I really like the atmosphere and everything, but almost no one that I've talked to has actually heard about it. Which is odd, because it's not like one of those early access games that are just kind of getting started and that are very alpha-like. This feels like a complete thing. Oh, there's a lot of shooting. So yeah, if you're interested in this game, it is free on Steam right now. It is called Stalcraft. Okay, so right now we have 2 more locations to visit before we can hand in this quest. Maybe I should have gotten some of those energy drinks, just so stamina wouldn't be an issue. I don't think I actually have food on me right now. And curiously enough, there's also kind of a chat in the game, so you can just ask questions to other players, and everyone seems reasonably friendly so far, which I can't say for the majority of games out there. Do you see that there's like an anomaly? He just vibing. Yeah, seems just like a guard post and people are chilling there. We could actually go and fight a stalker camp in a second, because this gun should be decent at that. Ow. Okay, yeah, that was one of those anomalies that just throw you in the air. But we do heal in a second, so it's not a big problem. We could go for the hard stalker camp, because why not, right? Surely we would not get yeeted. It's 200 meters away. You know what? I think I'm going for it. Let's just go and fight some stalkers. We are bandits after all. Plus, you know, I have a lot of ammo right now. Might as well use it. So this should be an above average camp. So definitely hard to fight. Oh wait, they're up in the church. Oh, okay. So I will have some cover, I think. What? They just headshot me. Ouch. Yeah, I said it wouldn't be that bad. It was that bad. It was worse. What the hell? And of course my entire inventory is just straight up gone right now. Yeah, I just had no chance there. But hey, you know, sometimes these things do happen. Well, the good news is that we have one more location left to visit before we can hand in the quest. Apart from that, yeah, we're just gonna need a bunch of new gear. And we don't have the ammo, so we're gonna need one of those ammo pouches. Do I have any started ones already? No, so we're just gonna open these, and each of these give us like 100 rounds. Which is a nice way of managing stuff in your inventory, right? Maybe even grenades. We should get some grenades. Crate of fragmentation grenades. Yes, let's use one. Maybe we should have gone for the easier Stalker camp. I have some food, I will take the food as well. But other than that, we are good. Just one more location left to visit. And where is it? And then we can hand in the quest. Fourth location, it's here. And doesn't seem like there's anything on the way there. We're gonna be fine. Oh, and I have no shotgun ammo. Right. Probably should have thought about that. But hey, 400 like SMG rounds should be fine as well. Those darn anomalies. Oh well. More anomalies, and we are also bleeding now. So let's heal up. Okay, wait, I think I need a bandage. Yes. There's also the main story quest that we should do. But it can just wait for a little bit. Oh wait, no, I'm in the water. I don't want to be in the water. Oh no. Radiation. And radiation is gonna hurt us until the level goes down. Which is why most of the time you will want to avoid falling in the water. Now, the game actually marks my last place of death, so if I am careful, I can go back there and collect most, if not all, of the stuff that I lost. Because it's kind of close, I think I will do exactly that and see whether that's possible. Which is a really nice feature, although I think other players could also just take the stash's contents. Okay, so we have visited all of the locations and we can hand in the quest. But before then, we're gonna try and salvage our situation here. Now they're still there. I don't think there's stealth in the game per se, so I will wait until my stamina is up. And then just make a run for it. Just kind of jump into cover and hope that's gonna be fine. There we go. Wait, the stash is not here, so someone might have just looted me. And they're still shooting. Okay, you know. Can I take them on though? Okay, yeah, they have armor. This is not good for me. Okay, one is down. There's 11 people there. I don't have enough ammo to take them all out. 10 people. If they decide to charge me, I am done for. Let's try to get closer because this gun is better up close. Ah, this is not proper cover. They're probably in there. I could just loot the people that I took out on the outside and then just run away. See, like there's the backpack that they left after themselves. Oh, this is so risky. 11 people. There's no way I can take... Oh, they hear me. 9. Okay. That's good. Oh, no. There's 2 on the stairs. Okay, 6. There's 6 people left, and I'm almost dead. Oh, this is so bad. Now, my armor is still holding up. So if I don't aggro all of them, I could just very carefully go through this. Can I really take it out? Like, I have 300 rounds left. Okay, they see me now, which means they're gonna come for me. Oh, there's a lot of them. 270 rounds. Oh god, that's hard. 2 people left. I'm actually gonna do this. 1 left. We got this. Okay, just... There we go. This is actually my first time taking out one of these. Like 12 people. And we get a Rubik's Cube as a reward. Why doesn't that surprise me? Yeah, normally you would want your friends for something like this. But this was kind of doable if you're very careful, but also really hard. It almost feels like an online game at times because the time to kill someone, like that whole stat, is on the shorter side. Which means if you're in a bad spot and they have the drop on you, you can be taken out in a few shots. Which kind of happened with me the first time. Maybe they just got really lucky with the headshot. But honestly, you might want some friends that can revive you. Because currently if you just get downed, you're done for. Now, if we are feeling brave, we could go for the guardhouse. Not sure whether I have enough ammo for that. Not sure how many people there are. Plus the last time they were like NATO. I guess soldiers, which made everything much harder because they had some really good guns and I did not. Alternatively, we could head back to the base, pick up a rifle that has a scope on it, and then come back. And maybe our chances will be better then. So let's eat something. Oh, dogs. Oh, there's a whole pack of those things after me. This is not good. Mutants be like that. Oh, there's also a rodent nest that I can loot for some reason. Also, the AI characters kind of help you out. So if you're overwhelmed, you can just kind of go to their base and they'll fight the baddies for you, or at least try to. I don't think I need the rodent's nest right now, so I'll just kind of head on. Okay, so... Oh, the weapons are actually quite damaged right now. A little bit of an oof. So let's unequip them, let's get them repaired, and yeah. Oh wait, maybe I need to do the same for my armor. The plates are at 48%. Sadly, you don't not actually repair the plates themselves. But instead you just swap out for like new plates. We can sell the Rubik's Cube for 400 and some toilet paper. That's about as much money as we are making in the game. Just pain. Okay, so now what do I want? I have quite a few guns unlocked. I have some like, what is it, L85? Hello? Yeah, that's like a British assault rifle. But I want something that has a higher magnification scope. And right now, that's probably either the SKS or the Bolt Action Mosin Nagant. But I do think the SKS is just nicer because it shoots a lot. Now I think we're gonna get the PB pistol. Some medicine, of course. Some food. And all of the mods again, because I have no idea what I can fit on which gun. Now, this pistol can have a silencer, but by default it comes without. What else? Yes, we're gonna take the additional plate. And maybe some more grenades. Oh, also, you can press a button and kind of look at your guns like in Counter-Strike, which is interesting, I guess. Not sure whether you can do that with every gun, because the SKS doesn't have that, sadly. Now, of course, we're gonna need some ammo. So, pistol rounds and 7x62 ammo. Maybe I don't need this much of it. So I'm gonna split this up. And yeah, give it away. Now, as for the pistol, there's basically a bigger magazine modification and a silencer modification. Wait, do I have a silencer? Oh wait, maybe this one does come with a silencer by default. That is cool. And apart from that, I just have a mount for a scope. And nothing else that is compatible with this gun right now. However, this gives us magnification, which is really, really useful for when you're fighting, I guess, against either other players or the AI, because seeing them is a challenge in of itself. Now, provided that we can still go to the... Oh wait, the guard base is no longer there. You know, let's just hand in the quest. We're fine. I'll say I didn't run into anyone, because that's what happened, kind of. And we get parts and a bunch of other stuff. Nice. Oh, that's a lot of reputation. Hello. So we could go and do another quest if we want to. Interesting, interesting. Yes, yes. Oh, but that's like checking out more locations. I kind of want to go and find some trouble so I can test out this rifle. Maybe let's head towards the kind of military area that has a bunch of different, you know, stuff going on. Oh, hey, this pistol is really silent. Although I don't think there's stealth per se. I was kind of hoping to fight some NATO soldiers with this gun, because it just seems like a good idea, in contrast to trying to rush in. But hey, you know, these spots respawn occasionally, so we might be able to find some trouble. And you know, we can check out this den because someone else cleared it, and we get a bit of items to sell. I wonder how well I do if I actually run into other players of like the Stalker faction, being a bandit and all. Oh, there's some stuff here. Nice. We could just have a quick peek at the base. Or go to the Stalker encampment and fight them there. Oh yeah, that's NATO. And I'm taking a lot of damage, and I'm almost dead. What the hell? Okay, we're gonna need to heal up first. And only even peek then. Okay, cover. We need cover. Okay, that's 2 down. Okay, yeah, the scope definitely a good idea. But this is basically what fighting the NATO soldiers is like. It seems like that's a base of theirs or something. Because they always spawn here. And they are really good shots at a distance. Now, there's also a bunch of stuff that you can loot up there, so we might as well kind of peek inside. Although only after swapping out the plates. And probably dropping the damaged one. Okay, so there's like a storage room here that sometimes has loot, like ammo. And there's stuff on the second floor as well. It almost feels like a dungeon raid in a manner of speaking. Oh, that's a mutant just landed. Okay, so that's the second floor. I don't think there's much else to be found right now. There was like a little storage area here though, so we could check that out as well. Because why not? Okay, some crates, some ammo, nice. Some medicine, and a plate. A new plate for armor, that is actually good. Wait, am I getting like the little blips on the radar that there are other people here? Did they respawn? Okay, nothing of use here. It's probably best we head out as quickly as possible. See, we get those little like radar blips that tell us that, oh hey, you know, there's someone nearby. But for now, we are making a speedy escape. We could also just do the locations visit quest and check everything out there. There's also another Stalker camp that we could go and raid. And I do think that before this stream is kind of done, I would like to do a little bit of the main quest and see where that leads. Because as it currently stands, I do not have any sort of like detectors for anomalies. You know, actually, let's just do the quest first. Okay, so how do I get there? I guess I could just go across the water. At the expense of a lot of radiation. So yeah, I think the side quest can just kind of wait, and instead we can do the main one right now. Basically, we were told, I believe, that we need to infiltrate this kind of weird niche group of people, so of course I'm gonna steal all of their stuff first. Jaundice.
Это кто у нас тут такой, а? Лицо-то знакомое. А, точно.
Okay, so they're
Ты
a
же
cult
друг
of some sort.
Хлыща. Нашел его тогда на болотах? Хороший
And
вопрос.
someone got
Ты его
yeeted.
адресуй в какой-нибудь институт, обсуди, так сказать, с научным сообществом. У меня, меж тем, тоже есть вопрос к тебе.
Okay, orderlies. That's the name of their group, and they are recruiting people.
Ага. Собирают добровольцев для благого дела.
So who are they? Let's ask them.
А что тут рассказывать? Набираем умных ребят, которые уже смекнули, что блаженные угрозы для всех нормальных людей в зоне. И для сталкеров, и для бандитов.
Okay, so what they're saying is that the blessed people...
Натурально двинутые, а не угроза, которую мы ликвидируем.
Oh, thank you for the follow. Sarduti? That's an interesting name. Basically, these people are kind of angry at a group of people called the Blessed, who are basically people who got all sorts of visions and the desire to go to the zone, which is the area that we're in. So I will say that I'd like to join, although I am one of these blessed people in disguise, apparently. So the plot
Парень, ты вроде
thickens.
умный, но, извини, за красивые глаза в наши ряды не берут. И уж если ты же... Докажи,
Let's not
что
listen
готов
to the
вместе
whole
с нами
speech.
мочить блаженных.
And let's listen at
Не
what we need
убиваем,
to do.
кого попало, наша цель блаженные. Иногда их приходится раскалывать.
Okay, so these are really
Многие из
bad
них
people.
боятся нас и скрывают. Вторая по заковыристей. Мы схватили одного. Я буду следить за твоими успехами и свяжусь с тобой через ПДА, когда...
So apparently we just got a bunch of quests that we now need to do. And first up we need to meet the assistant of this person. I think I still have the wrong quest selected and I need to switch what I'm tracking, I think. How do I track quests though? Like make active. Oh, that's it, I think. Alright, I see it. It is 1 kilometer away. And it's actually in the cordon. So that's like the other zone of the game. I think we could just go there. Because why not, right? Surely the map won't be locked for some weird reason. So yeah, that's another kind of selling point of the game, is that it actually includes much of the Stalker game series maps, although remade in this kind of nice voxel format, but most of the landmarks and stuff, they are still there. Oh, dog. Why am I so bad? I think the problem is that the rifles up close are much worse, and instead you want to use them when zoomed in. Whereas pistols are actually better when you're trying to kind of fire without being zoomed in and stuff, right? So yeah, a bit of a difference. Now I am bleeding, but I don't think the bleeding is too bad. So we can just kind of handle that later. Yeah, it solved itself. So as far as I'm concerned, we should be able to just go to Cordon and like the other area of the map, and maybe even go to the next base. Because there's a base called Photon, which is like a city base from what I can tell. And we should be able to get some like new weapons and other items there. Although I'm not quite sure how difficult it will be. So I guess it's nice that we have a lot of guns and stuff, and ammo and everything else. I don't think I've actually been outside of the swamp so far. So this will be the first time we go to a different area. Also lots of running to do. Maybe I should have packed more food. Okay, so there's 2 different places where I can enter the map. I think I'll just go for the simpler one. Because I am kind of curious to see how the developers kind of brought over areas from the Stalker games and how they look in this engine. Of course they will be blocky, but maybe some of the landmark places will be recognizable. Although I also suspect that there could be more players outside of these starter areas, which will probably not be very nice. Okay, yeah, I can't hit animals if they're running up and down a hill. This is spooky. Imagine some sort of a mutated dog just zigzagging up a hill. Okay, there's a lot of them. Why are there so many of you? Can I just take him out? There we go. Let me get some loot as well. Well, here goes nothing. Here's hoping that this does not crash the game or the stream. Who knows how the engine works, right? Oh wait, base. Is there anything I could loot here? No, there isn't. Not every place has loot. Some of them do, but even some of the containers and stuff, they are empty. So looting stuff in the game world, kind of hit and miss. Most of the time you'll want to go for the mutant areas. Oh wait, is this some sort of a... oh, a tunnel. Okay. I thought I would have to do some navigating around various anomalies and stuff. Oh yeah, have to be careful going through the south, because that's the Stalker route. There's actually kind of the Stalker village here, I believe. Well, it was called Rookie Village or whatever. But the Stalkers are in this base. So I need to be kind of careful, and also there's a camp in the middle of Cordon. If I recall correctly, in these Stalker games you could just kind of sneak through this tunnel that had anomalies. But as for me, I perhaps should have taken this path and gone straight to the Photon base, but I am very curious to explore, so let's do that. Okay, some anomalies. So far so good. Okay, yeah, this seems kind of let down. But here we are. Oh, I'm being shot. Okay, no, this is not good. What the hell? Oh, they're running. That means it's a player, perhaps. We're not doing good. No way, that wasn't a player, and I'm dead. I was ripped to shreds by trampoline. Yeah, not good. Ouch, just pain. I lasted less than a minute there. You know, maybe different guns, but then again the guns didn't help much. You know what, let's try again, but let's take the safer route this time. That was so bad. Okay, ammo. I'm gonna need ammo again. And some pistol ammo. I am out of pistol ammo, but luckily I do have some of these pouches. Okay, some ammo, that is fine. Maybe not grenades, because I don't really use them that often. Some food. You're playing Stalker, so it's interesting to see the other point of view. Yes. Honestly, in the beginning, I thought that, you know, I would go for the iconic Stalker faction, because that's kind of the cool one. But then I realized that, you know, I've been playing the kind of Stalker faction in every single Stalker game. Why not try something different? And yeah, it is a bit different. The base that you get is different, the characters and everything. I'm actually not sure how they managed to have two different factions with different quests, because that seems like a lot of work. But personally, it's really cool to see that there's like faction mechanics at play. Also, yeah, I probably should have turned off the, you know, the display of certain information. There's even a streamer mode setting in the game, which would prevent people from stream sniping and stuff. But you know, on the other hand, it's just like a small stream. Doesn't matter that much. I think first I will go to the photon base. And then just kind of figure the rest out as I go along. Maybe I will try to very sneakily take a peek at the Stalker village because it's such an iconic location. I still want to see it. But getting shot in like the first 5 seconds, maybe a bit less of that. Oh, there's a lot of shooting going on. Oh yeah, also could try to go and recover my stash. Where are you shooting at? Oh, mutants, okay. I could go and recover the stash from where I died, if I'm very careful. And perhaps I get those NPCs with the scope. Because these items shouldn't respawn instantly. Well, despawn instantly and disappear and stuff. Yeah, it takes a special kind of someone to stream snipe. Actually, I had someone like stream snipe me once in a game called Stay Out. However, they did that in a way nicer of a way. Instead, they just gave me like assistance and helped me figure out with stuff with the game. It was very nice, actually. Why is there so much shooting? This feels like America or something. Oh yeah, and also there's different types of ammunition if you want. Of course, I just have the standard stuff for now. Okay, then again, if this death is like a long time ago, maybe stuff will despawn. I should hit the photon first, but the Stalker base is so close. You know, let's check up on Sidorovich to see whether he's still there. Sidorovich, yes. Press any key to teleport. Okay. So there's the bridge, straight up. You know, the original, like, Stalker Shadow of Chernobyl game didn't have this, like, side passage. But I guess it makes sense to not have, like, choke points, like too many of those. So players have more options, like, where they want to go and stuff. Ah, yes, bags take a long time to despawn, but someone else could just kind of find it. Oh, okay. Strange pain. Need to stay within the confines of the map. There's friendlies, that's good. Let's be very, very careful about this. Okay, lots of back and forth. We probably want to pick our fights. And be very careful about who this is. Hello? And this is kind of risky because I don't know who... Oh wait, those are friendly. So whoever was here was not a friendly. Also, there's so many anomalies. Oh no. Okay, yeah. Should not go here. Maybe we can just kind of sneak through the side here. Okay, yes, we are fine, we are fine. There's a lot more anomalies in this place. Also, this feels way less kind of open than most of the Stalker games. So like there's forests, there's shrubs, it's really easy to hide in places from what I can tell. Oh no, oh no, oh no, 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 health kit, health kit. Yeah, it has no chill. I thought health kit would be enough and it would throw me away, but nope. All it takes is one mistake and you're done. Darn it. Pain. Why is it so hard? I will spend all of my ammo like this. Actually, I already have. I have no more, like, scoped rifle rounds right now. Maybe this is time to, like, switch to a different gun. So, like, I have that L85. Might as well go for the British gun, because why not? And also the modifications, not sure which ones, let's just do the thingy where I get all of them and then just try to figure stuff out. But yeah, black holes or sadness. I'm actually surprised that they designed the game like that. And kind of let you be insta-killed if you are like, I guess lower level or with lower protection against that stuff. Who knows? Okay, so I lost most of my food. Gonna need some more. Oh, that's a lot of bread. We're gonna get some healing stuff again. They throw your inventory all around instead of dropping a what? No! There's no way I'm going back there. You know what, let's just go to the photon base and that's gonna be that. The Stalker village can wait for a bit when we have our like respawn point, I think, set to the other place. Because doing anything else right now feels a little bit like insanity. Also, I wonder whether G throws a grenade. Oh yeah, technically it does. Well, it switches between the grenades. So yeah, compared to the Stalker games, Cordon as an area has no chill whatsoever. Big sad. Also, in the Stalker games, this particular gun had like really bad durability. But as a gun it was nice, so I'm curious to see how that translates to this game. Also, to tell you the truth, I really want a detector. So I can figure out how the heck I'm supposed to get artifacts. Because there was an emission when I played a little while back. And after that emission, I picked up 3 artifacts just randomly. Yeah, there's an emission. Okay, yeah. Speak of the devil, you know. Oh, no. Dogs, darn it. Yeah, so as I said, this thing happened on a mission, after which a bunch of like artifacts spawn, right? And I picked 3 up like almost instantly. And sold them for some nice cash. However, since I have seen basically none. So this is a bit loud. Actually, I think the emissions take a bunch of minutes. So I might as well take a quick break to get something to drink. Oh, and we can get the detector way later. That's a pain. But okay, so I'm gonna take a quick break and I will be right back once the emission is done. See you in a minute. Okay, so I have returned. And the anomaly is still just doing its thing and going along. These things take surprisingly long to pass. And people just typically sit in the various bases around the map and kind of chill. Because you have to stay inside. If you don't, you will get yeeted. For lack of a better word. We should have probably swapped out our plates as well for the armor and stuff. But also look at this. Look at this, it looks goofy as hell. The art style of the game surely is different. But after this emission, if I understand correctly, the anomalies, well, the anomalies are just gonna do their thing, but artifacts are going to spawn in some places around the map. Not quite sure how exactly it works or how you're supposed to find them. I just stumbled across a few the last time. And it wasn't like I would need some sort of like a special detector to find them if I see them with my eyes. But detectors, from what I can tell, would probably work from further away. Going out is probably a really bad idea. Oh wait, I just got some plates. Yeah, you don't want to be outside when that is going on. Okay, let's swap the plates and we should be good. Come on, you can come out. The chat is being very helpful in the game. Oh yeah, the artifact spawn rate goes up after an emission. That's nice. But finding artifacts, that's the little bit of work that causes me lots of trouble. Like, how am I supposed to find them? There's just a bunch of swamps and stuff. And sometimes they, I guess, are there, and other times they aren't. Like, I went to the part of the map that should have them, like, at least they would in the Stalker games, where you have, like, swamp anomalies and other stuff. But nope. Yeah, so they spawn in places with lots of anomalies. Okay. Oh wait, there's like a distress call, so we could take that one as well. I mean, we have lots of ammo, so why not, right? So these are all friendlies. Why are you shooting me? Oh wait, no, dog. Yeah, that's why they were shooting me. It is really cool that there are missions where you just have to help out a bunch of AI to fight like monsters and stuff. Well, mutants. Because in the original game you sometimes ran into situations a little bit like this, but they were very far in between. Rare, essentially. Whereas in this game you have some generated missions, which I think should have been in the original, honestly. Oh wait, no, I should go up. I should go up. Because before Stalker came out, like the first games, they were like, oh yeah, we're gonna have this complex A-life system, which is going to simulate all of these characters moving around the map, and all of these like mutants going on about their lives and so on. But when it came out, it was a little bit simplified, a little bit watered down, if you will. Which is such a shame, because with time, the Stalker game community has made all sorts of lovely modifications, which add a whole bunch of functionality to the games. And that is great. But I don't think there's ever been something kind of open world that captures the feeling of what the games could have been so well as this game. From what I can tell, there's a game called Will to Live Online, which I have streamed before. I rather liked the game, but it felt perhaps a little bit more... how do I put this? Like an MMO, with like fancy graphics and daily tasks, rather than just something that makes you feel like you're exploring a kind of hostile land that's living on its own. Oh no, that's a player, darn it. Why does this keep happening to me? Okay, wait, no, if there's other players there, they could heal me. So I'll just kind of hang around and see how this turns out. I thought it was NPCs again. But yes, let's crawl towards the friendlies. Maybe we can get closer enough and get, like, healed. And there was an... yeah, just decided to take me out. Can't blame him. I feel like we are not doing anything before we get some better armor. That's just not happening. Plus now I don't have any ammo for the gun as well. So we're gonna need to go and buy some. But you know, let's just remove the mods. Now there was another game called Stay Out. But to be honest, it was, how do I put this? A little bit broken. Also, these plates did nothing. Well, it is what it is. This game has no chill, and I wouldn't have it any other way. Whereas I feel like this game, it strikes a balance between having lots of stuff to do, having interesting environments, and also interacting with other players. You don't get many games where you can just kind of shoot other people in the open world and stuff, right? Why didn't you repair the pistol? Oh wait, we can't. Not yet, at least. Maybe we need a pistol with a little bit more damage as well. We could switch to a different gun. Maybe we could use... I don't really know. What could we use? I mean, we have a little bit of variety. We could go with the Kedr. The Kedr is like a machine pistol, has 9mm ammo. We have a lot of that. You know, it just works. Let's do some side quests. Oh wait, what are the sites like? Let's see that first. Oh, the sights actually aren't too bad. It's not like I need a fancy scope for this one. Maybe a handguard with a little grip. It looks so weird though. Oh yeah, also I can't fold the stock if I have the little handguard. But you know what? Whatever, it's fine. Maybe after this we could look into the Mosin Nagant and use that for a bit. Other than that, I am really just kind of burning through the resources, and that's very, very unfortunate. Okay, 500 rounds, maybe some stuff for healing. We're gonna split and take about half and lots of these healing things. Now what about the missions? What do we need to do? I am not going to Cordon right now because that's a horrible place. Who else do we need to talk with? No, map. You know, we could do the 4 locations quest. That seems like it would be easy. Actually, I don't know what I could do to make the game kind of easier. Wait, where's the stuff? Okay, someone's wanting to go and raid the Stalker camp. Let's offer our help, because why not? Now, I already have the kind of combat-oriented armor, even if not of the highest tier. I'll meet you at the swamps sign on the map. Yeah, let's go meet another player. Maybe that's gonna work. Ah, and you're saying that ammo and medkits is totally fine. It's a bit tight at the start, but money isn't a problem when you level up. To me, it feels like it probably is fine. Oh wait, I'm not doing fine. Just a second. Have to fight out some of them. And I'm still bleeding. Okay, just a second. That was a bad place to be in. But yes, to me it feels like the game isn't like too bad when starting out. However, it's hard to tell whether you're gonna kind of screw up. Oh yeah, some other people are kind of offering to tag along to the Stalker camp raid. Nice. Oh, there's someone here. Hello there. So yeah, it's hard to tell whether you're being too wasteful with the resources that you have, or whether you should be doing something a little bit different in the game. But so far, you get a lot of like the early weapons and they seem fine. Like one of the early submachine guns that you get, it does the most damage of almost any of them. Although it's just, you know, kind of bad in other ways and stuff. It's always interesting to see how well or badly various games do their economies and stuff. I'll be waiting on the north intersection from the Stalker camp up. Oh wait, there's a soldier guard house. That's not a good place to be in. We really want to avoid getting their attention if we can. This game could really use the ability to like ping map locations or to have like little grids. Yes. Okay, it seems like someone's already fighting them, so we might as well jump in. Okay, there's 2 people, but those are AIs if I'm not mistaken. Oh, we're doing some damage. Okay. Okay, this isn't too bad. They do have rifles though. Them having rifles is very bad. Oh, that's another player. Okay, this is very bad. Wait, I have a grenade. Yeet. Why is the SMG so bad against players? Stop using your Nagant against me, darn it. And I'm bleeding, I need to heal. Come on, use it already. Okay, we got one. What if he has friends though? Okay, we just got a bunch of ammo, that's not good for us. Okay, you might not want... Oh yeah, we might not be on the... Darn it, we're not on the same... Yeah, we could be on a different instance, and... If the chat is like global... it's a bit confusing. Oh no, another player. And they have good guns. So it's in our interests to run away. I do not want to be a part of this anymore. Because from what I can tell, they might have like an AK and we just have a submachine gun and that's really bad. Chat is global, yeah. Okay, what if I found like a friendly base? Ouch. Yeah, and they headshot me. That was interesting. And they're probably gonna loot my remains and... yeah, that's that. Oh, and I lost my plates as well. You know, we could just splurge on the fancy plates while we have any money left. So like there's composite plates which absorb a lot of damage and have like a lot of health comparatively. Well, this was a pain. You know what, let's just go with the most in the gun, because that's something that does a lot of damage. Maybe we can put it to good use. And someone's just swearing in Russian. Okay. Not gonna need any of these right now. We are gonna need some ammo though. And we could just go for the fancy pistol ammo. The animations for the Mosin for some reason are a little bit scuffed. Not sure what's going on there, but that's fine. How much bread is that? Maybe some medicine as well? Oh, we are running low on medicine. We really need to get our stuff together. Honestly, we could go and hunt some boars or whatever and then just try to get some money that way. Oh yeah, and you don't need to move the weapon mods to your inventory to use them. That's odd, because I could have sworn that it didn't really offer me the options in case I didn't have the exact mods I wanted to use in my inventory. But my problem is that I don't always see at a glance which ones I can use and which ones I cannot. Okay, those are rodents, don't want those, we want to go for the boars. So from what I can tell, this should be easy, right? I have a gun with a scope, I have the distance. Should be able to just kind of spot the boars and take them out. Oh hey, there are like scope effects when you shoot, that's nice. Although the damage I do is basically non-existent. Wait, where did they... There's one. There we go, that's 2. And 2 left. Oh, it's enough to have the tab with them open. That's nice to hear, thank you. Motion's bad against mutants, yes, yes. Now, I think it might have something to do with like the penetration values of the guns. Alright, I have a limited amount of this ammo. Maybe it's better against like players or like other characters and stuff. There we go. And we are using the fancy expanding ammunition. Could go to the dog then next. Because I remember in the Stalker games, one of the things they did very, very well was kind of the ballistics and damage against armor versus no armor. And there were different types of ammunition and different guns and all that stuff. And some mods, like the, I guess, Misery mod for Stalker, took it even further. Maybe this game is taking some inspiration from all of that. You know, I don't think I... Wait, is that piano? Wait a minute, what? And there's shotgun shells in the piano. In the middle of a swamp. Okay. That's just video game things, why not? So I don't think I will play the game and fight many players this time. I will just try to do some of the missions on the map. And get resources to sell. Because I am kind of approaching the point where I'm broke. And I don't want to be broke. Okay, so this is one of those distress missions, I think. Oh, this is in the middle of nowhere, basically. Oh, they're all focusing on me. That's a lot. Okay, grenade time. Wait, I don't have grenades. That's even worse. Also, it's getting dark, I think. Whew, that was quite the something. So there's a dog then. We can probably take on some dogs. Surely Mosin will be better against those, right? The boars, maybe they have like a thick skin and that acts as a bit of armor. I could understand that. That's 7 minutes ago. I could go back there, but I don't think there's actually anything useful left. Oh no. And here we go, here's the dogs. And I can't do anything against them because I can't hit them very well with the gun. Okay, pistol. I should have packed more pistol ammo. Oh, I see you. But I can't hit you. It's a little bit annoying how the animals and stuff move across the terrain when it's uneven. You can't really lead your shots that well. Come on, where are you? I see you. There we go. Now it's gonna come for me. See, it just kind of jumps up and down. It's kind of hard to aim. So if you have like an automatic weapon, that's probably a good idea to have one of those. There's another dog then. But it is in the way to kind of getting our loot from when we kind of got down, if there's anything left. So we might as well just go there. And what about the dogs? Oh wait, there's something. And yes, dogs move super erratic. That was one of the things that was kind of scary about the original Stalker game. Where you just kind of had a little pack of dogs chasing you and you could not properly aim at them. Like look, this one is just peeking through the grate. But on the bright side, we are getting some loot from them. Wait, did it just kind of climb on the bridge from behind me? Wait, is someone helping us? Hey, they are. Judging by the armor, that might be another player, actually. Or maybe just kind of an AI. Yeah, that's a fancy AI. That's a player. There we go. One dog left that is sneaking around. Wait, no, two. Okay. It's almost better to wait until they slow down when they're attacking you, and then just kind of patch yourself up later. But I fear that, yeah, we're not getting too much stuff from here. Let's go to the swamp again and kind of try to figure stuff out. The Stalker camp is still up, which means that if those kind of hard Stalkers do not respawn, maybe we could take out more of them at a distance. On the other hand, if there are players there, we're definitely not gonna have a good time. Oh, and it's a bit foggy as well. Okay, I don't have a lot of ammo. But this could be a good time when to attack. Because, you know, I have night vision. Well, technically they might have night vision that's better than mine. But it should be easier to kind of run away and hide when it's all dark, right? Surely. Yeah, there's nothing. People just took all of my stuff. That's it. Can I loot anything here? No, I don't think I can. How many stalkers are there in the camp though? Oh, there's a player. There is no longer a player there. Now, did the player have friends though? That's the big question here. Because if not, we could just kind of sneak in. Oh, wait. That's another one down. We're being shot at. No loot. Nothing. That was another player. That is no longer another player. Okay, for whatever reason, Mosin Nagant headshots pretty good. If I get caught with like a assault rifle or something, I'm so done though. Oh yeah, no. Not good. Yeah, so going 1v3, not a good idea. Almost kind of wish we could get like a kill cam and see how it happens, right? So what did they see? But yeah, that is absolutely foreshadowing. And I'm once again completely broke. How does this happen to me all the time? I don't know. What else can I do? I don't have any ammo left. I'm just gonna run around with a knife. Well, I did have some like stuff in the storage, like lots of 9mm, so we could just go with like a machine pistol or whatever. Also probably unload the so let's just take all of the ammo from the pouch and use a gun that is kind of compatible, right? So the Uzi, which seems to be one of the better submachine guns I can get at the moment. Here's the mount. I don't have the scope. So you said that I just needed to... Can I do this? I can! Would you look at that? If I have the personal storage open and I have the gun in my inventory, I can actually modify it. That is pretty cool. The tiniest bit awkward, to be honest. But also it's nice that the feature itself exists. The last of my medkits, and admittedly very close to the last of my healing supplies. Well, there were these locations that we should visit, so we could hand in that other quest. Could as well try to finish that one. Oh, and we have different fire modes for a gun. Look. Nice. You know, I think I will finish the side quest. And that could be it for this stream. Because I can only film my butt getting kicked for so long, right? But honestly, I can easily see myself sinking a whole bunch of time in this game. Because regardless of the art style, it just feels well made. I don't really know how I'm supposed to make lots of money in the game, as of yet. But there is definitely lots of stuff to do, if nothing else. Quality of life stuff. For having to repair items and sorting items and so on. Well, yes, what you say is true. But compared to many of the games that I've seen, the actual inventory system, it is surprisingly usable. most of the stuff that you'd really want to have there kind of is. Just do quests for money. PvP is just a sink. Yeah, I mean, honestly, if there are so many people with friends and groups who run around, if you don't do that and if you just play solo like I do at the moment, you are kind of putting yourself at a bit of a disadvantage. That said, that's still a fun experience, and since you don't really drop like your guns or anything that's too expensive when you get shot, you can still do that. Okay, so let's kind of follow this road. So, danger zone, stop. I don't think I will do that. Wait, why do you have like random... Oh wait, that's a courier. I just shot a courier for no reason. Oh wait, that's another bunker. Nice. So let's mark this one on the map as well. Bunker. Oh yeah, and you get like stuff from the quest as well. Wait, is this something I can enter? Hello? Maybe later, I don't know. This feels like it could be a bunker, not sure. Stalker camp. I am not going for the Stalker camp again. Game, you cannot trick me. This is just not happening. But yeah, I guess this is just the quest where we're supposed to run around the place and see whether everyone's sticking to their agreement. Except that there's a Stalker camp right on top of the next waypoint, which means that I will have to clear it out. I have those fancy plates, so I should be able to do that without getting shot too badly. Wait, I'm getting radar notifications about other players or NPCs or whatever. I do think that the little top, like... Wait, how can I free the cursor? I don't think I can free the cursor. But basically there's a little number right next to the radar, which might either show the amount of NPCs and players, or just the players. And that has me slightly nervous. Okay, so the Stalker encampment has 5 people. Let's just kind of spray. Those markers are a godsend, though. Okay, there's someone with a shotgun. Oh, this ain't good. This ain't good. This is very much not good. Armor is almost gone. But we somehow made it. Just barely so, by the way. Thankfully, they didn't have guns that were too good, and the armor that we had was good. The keyword being was, because right now, I don't really have armor plates on me. The one I have is 8%. Oh, the number is just players. Okay. That has me even more scared now. Okay, so there's one more location I need to go to. And then the quest is done. But yeah, apparently, even if you have a good suit, the armor plates that you have inside of it matter perhaps a bit more than one might expect. No, you don't. Evil mutants. Now, I think we're gonna go downstairs and see if they sell armor plates. Okay, that's a friendly. That is good. So like this little bar. And they don't. They do not sell armor plates. And I can't sell anything either. Darn it. Maybe I should have checked out like the storage here. Nope, nothing here either. Okay. Yeah, just buy the expensive plates because dying is even more expensive. Oh, someone's shooting. Completely dark. One thing I don't quite understand is why we can't have like flashlights instead of night vision. So like by default you just get night vision goggles and that's that. They're nice, of course, but it would be way more atmospheric if we had like a little flashlight that you put on your gun and you can illuminate like 20 feet ahead of you or something, right? But for whatever reason, I did not find any items like that. No flashlights. Go figure, you know. Okay, so. Also, we have some very spooky music in the background. Flashlights would be like a friggin' waving a flag that says come and shoot me. I mean, I guess, kind of. But at the same time, some games just have the flashlight blind someone who is looking straight at you. I feel like something like that could work, right? So all of a sudden you can't see exactly where the person is, you just get kind of like a little beacon of light that blinds you and you get a vague idea, not much more than that. Okay, this is not good at the distance. Wait, what? No, I still had health. I still had health on me. Wait, maybe we can crawl to the location that we're supposed to inspect. Come on, we have 2 minutes. If there are no players nearby, maybe we can just get to the spot so we can respawn and have the quest be done. Come on. We can do this. It's 60 meters. Okay, maybe we can't. It's a bit too far. Come on, I want to do the quest. I'm gonna do it in whatever way I can. 50 meters, maybe. Yeah, I mean, oh wait, someone's reviving me. Hello? Wait, that's an enemy. And okay, that is chaotic neutral behavior. You just help someone out and then you shoot them. I don't know what to say. But yeah, I kind of wish that you could heal as a solo player. Otherwise it's a little bit useless to get down if you can do nothing. Maybe like an item that you could buy or something, right? Okay, let's get some first aid kits. It's really good that you start out with some of these like stash thingies though. Now I do think we're still gonna put most of them away in the storage. We are, however, going to get some... Oh wait, it's the same thing. It's just a smaller amount. I thought that we'd get some like bandages out of these. Okay, you know what? It's fine. Still have some ammo. That is fine. I don't want to see whether we can get some better armor though, because this is just not working out for me. So combat armor, and I need boathouse level 5. So yeah, not doing too good. Getting down puts a marker on you. I mean, yes. Let's get 2 of the fancy plates. And let's get some more ammo. I don't think we're actually gonna use more than like 500. That seems a bit silly. But for when we need it, we could as well have it in the stash. We still need to visit that one spot before the quest is done, though. Now, I'm not going to the exact spot where I was downed, but I'm definitely going to try to finish the quest. Also, personally, the anomalies, like these things, they feel kind of useless to me. Because I almost never find anything of use, like the artifacts or whatever. Because in Stalker you were almost certain to find artifacts in them, but here that doesn't seem to be quite the case. Oh yeah, and I can also keep the ammo bag in my inventory and nibble on ammo little by little as needed. That is big brain, and honestly, I would not have thought of that. Sarduti is just straight up giving up great tips here. Oh wait, someone cleared out the guardhouse so I can go and pick up the loot. But wait, that's in the direction of where I was shot. Do I go for it? I mean, the location is right in the same direction, so I might as well, right? Just gotta be a little bit careful. Oh, and yeah, you can also crawl, but the problem with crawling is that there's so much grass that it's almost useless. Okay, that's where I died. That's where the guardhouse thingy is. Let's be very, very careful. Surely there's no one around, so it should be safe. Okay, we are almost level 5. So if I finish these missions and stuff, I could be able to get the better armor, like now. Okay, nothing here. Fourth location though. Let's finish the quest. We got this. There we go. Now we just need to go back to the base and we're gonna be fine. Okay, so this is the NATO base, more or less. So we're probably gonna steer clear of this place. Might mark on the map that there's a swamp anomaly here as well. Probably a good idea to color code these, like they're all the same. But on the other hand, I don't think they're hard to spot, so I could just leave these so they don't clutter up the map too much. It is very nice that you do see the markers though. But okay, let's hand in the quest and see whether anything new unlocks for us. And then, based on how we're doing, how we're feeling, we might as well just wrap up the stream. It has been over 2 hours, almost a 3-hour stream. Don't really do too many of these because my voice tends to die. Okay, so here we are. Could just go straight through. That shouldn't be too much radiation. There we go. You know, in a sense, it feels like one of those kind of battle royale games in the sense that you never feel truly safe. Because whenever you're outside of a safe area, there could be other players from the other faction around. So you could kind of run into them and get shot. So most of the map keeps you on your toes. You don't know whether you're up against players or AI or what's going on, right? But yeah, I've checked out the patrols and give me some money. Oh, we're still not level 5. So close. Okay, let's sell some of the stuff that we have. That's just a few hundred rubles. Not good enough. We could clear out the boars and some other stuff, because we just need a few of these and then we're gonna be good. Just a few more. Plus, once we have like this kind of automatic rifle, well, submachine gun in this case, that should be a bit easier than using the Mosin. Mosin was good for like bonking them at a distance when they're not running for you, but with like dogs or most of the other ones, that was just a no-go. Plus this time we have a bunch of ammunition, so you know, should work. Extraction shooter, yes, I think that's kind of what the genre is called, more or less. Except that you don't quite extract, it's just like there's safe places on the map, which is even better. It's not a game that's split up into matches per se, and there's definitely a bit of like continuity to the whole experience, which is very atmospheric, you know? And yes, the tension is great. Okay, so anomaly alarm, that's fine. Someone's just vibing. Let's go for the dogs next. You know, if I had to say one thing that kind of annoys me a little bit, it is the water. Sometimes it's very easy to fall in and hard to get out when you're up against like a wall or whatever. So truly, what the game needs is a boat. Okay, there's a lot of firing there. What's up? Who is firing on who? I can't even tell. Like, what the hell? What are you firing at? I don't... Oh wait, no. Dogs. I got it. Oh, so they're gonna clear out the place for me, basically. So chaotic though, like, sheesh. Okay, we do this. NPC mutants go real mad. I actually wonder whether there's like the bloodsuckers or controllers or any of the other really kind of scary ones that were in the Stalker games. Maybe in the later areas, but seeing how aggressive the boars and others are, I can't help but to wonder how bad and horrifying running into a bloodsucker would be. That's one of these places, yes. See, these have absolutely no chill whatsoever. Oh, there's 6 dogs in the area. That's not good. Oh, wait, so there are bloodsuckers. Okay. This will be fun, and by fun, I mean horrifying. Okay, 2 dogs remaining. Just have to loot what I can. Okay, that's a tail. I can sell that. And just a few more. You know, submachine guns just make this way easier. Okay, just a few more areas to clear out, and then I'll be level 5. It's also kind of dawn, more or less, so we won't need the night vision for long. Oh, so there's a boat, but we can't use it because it's an anomaly. Okay. Okay, dog den. Another bunch of dogs. 6. Okay, I can do this. 4. They do kind of go around you though and sneak up behind you. See? That one tried. They attack you from behind. What the hell? It's nice that the last one is marked on your map explicitly though. Like you get that little marker thing, so it's easier for you to see where the last one is, so you don't just spend a bunch of time running around. Ah, I need one more or two more. Okay, there's a boar hideout. I'm going there. I know, so close. Just need a few more points. Although, knowing my luck, I will probably get shot by a player and lose everything in my inventory. I kind of wish that you could recruit NPCs to kind of follow you all around, or maybe like revive you when you get downed. Because I know for a fact that in one of the Stalker mods you could do that, and it was like the best feature ever. So like even if you don't have other players around, you could at the very least have some NPCs that would soak up some of the rounds that you get shot with, in a sense. Besides, the AI actually seems decent, so surely it wouldn't be like impossible to implement that. Just like you pay a few hundred rubles and you get like either a rookie or a regular stalker or someone else to kind of follow you around and guard you. Maybe they wouldn't even need to prioritize attacking players, but rather just reviving you in case you don't have other players around you, or you know, you're doing your own thing. Hey, look at that! We got the highest level, well, I guess level 5 at the boathouse, called Fisher. Well, or at least the one we need for the gear, right? So now we could basically head back. And because it's kind of starting to get daytime, well, it's starting to get bright, we could also just kind of stop using the NVGs. So let's go. The weather in the game is interesting though. Sometimes you get a lot of fog, sometimes you get just bright weather. I don't think I've seen too many like rainy days though. Not sure why. Rain would be the perfect fit for a game like this. Okay, these are all friendly. We're good. Hello. And also, it would just be very nice to be able to sell some of the stuff that you have to the NPCs. Like, I do recall that in the Stalker games you could just trade with whoever, right? Now, they might not have had a lot of money to trade for, and they might not have had any useful stuff to trade with you, but they could just take some of the simpler stuff from you. Okay, those are also friendlies. But yeah, I'm curious to see whether I can like afford the fancy armor, because otherwise getting shot so often is just unfortunate. But look at that. Honestly, the game is just pretty. The art style just kind of fits together with the location, right? Now, out of curiosity, I could go into the swamp and see whether there's anything of use here, but I don't think that's the case. Like, come on, game, give me an anomaly and an artifact. There's nothing here. Now, I do think that one of the cool things about Stalker was that you could kind of see stuff from a distance sometimes. Or at least you got the artifact detectors easily. So you could just be like, okay, you know, I feel like this location is basically guaranteed to have something. And my detector tells me that very vaguely, in that direction, there is something there. I haven't found any artifacts in this stream, but I did find like 3 in a row when I just started playing after an mission. Which just feels kind of imbalanced a little bit. But you know, that's how these things are sometimes. So let's sell all of this stuff. And it's 2,500 rubles. Now that is actually not too bad when starting out. So like I have 10k in the bank right now. That's very nice. Oh, someone's throwing down steel plates. Hello? And they're all decent condition. Okay. That's fine. I guess I just got a bunch of free plates. Oh, and level 5 reputation means you get a lot more money for selling stuff and cheaper prices. You know, that's a mechanic that I can get behind. A little bit of grinding, so all of a sudden stuff becomes more profitable. Now there's also the whole generator thing. I don't really know what you use the generator for. Go figure. Oh, if you double click the base icon on the map. Oh right, you have this kind of look at everything. And it tells you that we have the fence, the merchant, the researcher. You know, I kind of wish that more games had something like this. Because it immediately tells you how everything is laid out. And that's lovely. But yeah, we get plus 50% to the cost of selling artifacts and other stuff. That is great. And you know, some discounts on research and other stuff. The problem I think is that I would actually need some artifacts for the research, which I do not have. Sad, very sad. And here we are. Maybe we could get some food while we're at it. I don't know. Like 100 rubles. Grenades. I do not have any grenades, but I do have a bag for them. There we go. Yeah, so I have some grenades, I have some ammo. I think I'm doing fine. I will, however, see what unlocked. So like the combat armor, there's scout, and there's protective suit. And we can actually preview them. So this is more like a combat oriented thingy with limited protection against all of those artifacts and thermals and other stuff. Whereas this one's kind of the opposite. We could... okay, you know, this looks a little bit goofy. But this has good radiation protection and basically everything else. Except that the bullets would still be a problem. Oh, and you can only get these in photon. So I would actually need to go to the other location. Okay. But there's also the hunter's cloak and the current. Yeah, I can get these as well. Yeah, bullets and melee. Okay. So this has 38. And you can see how everything compares against what you currently have. Honestly, to me, the hunter's cloak feels like the better option. So, not too visually striking, but this could be a good option. So let's see what we need. Okay, so we need a bunch of those barter items. So, and our current cloak. So if we... Wait, how do I... Okay, I need to go to my inventory first. Let's take off the plates. And now... we can give our bandit cloak in exchange for hunter's cloak and also some of these barter items. And it costs us almost 2,000 rubles. but it's probably worth it. And all of a sudden we have way more resistance against basically everything, which is great. Now what else can I get? I think I have most of these weapons except for the M16, but I don't really think I need it at the moment. With the submachine guns, I think I have everything from the boathouse, except that maybe the Uzi can have some like upgrades to it. Nothing with machine guns, nothing with sniper rifles. Yes, so we have... Oh wait, we could have like this nice shotgun. So it's like a pump action gun that maybe we can have like in the secondary slot? Let's see, how much does it cost? Oh, it costs like 20 green mold. That's a bit much, but that is still decent. So I think we are more or less exhausting what we can get from this base. We could get silencers now though, which is really nice. I think I'm gonna do that and try to put a silencer on my SMG. Maybe even this pistol. Okay, this one cannot have a silencer, but the SMG can. It does decrease damage at range, but it also does decrease the spread. So as long as we only use the Uzi up close, it's a good option. But either way, our pistol is kind of better at those distances. Now, if we want, we could also swap out to the silenced pistol, like the PB. And then we would have all of our guns basically be silenced, which might be a little bit useful against players. But honestly, not too much, given that, you know, there's the markers and everything. What else? We could get 545 magazines for the AKSU, which slightly increases the reload time. Seems like kind of a small add-on, but we're gonna get that as well, because why not? Now there's also handguards and brackets. This one's for the Uzi, we already have that equipped. That is fine. So I think that honestly the only thing that's left to do... Okay, I'm gonna get the shotgun, why not? The only thing that's left to do is for us to try and make it to Photon. So more or less the final attempt at doing that in this current stream. We have ammo, we have healing stuff, we have gear, we have armor, we have everything. So let's go ahead and try to do that. So if we make it there, like from this road, through the bridge and into the city, we might just be able to advance the main quest. Oh, and apparently there are four stalkers camping around here. So someone in the text chat just said that. Although, you know, because of the instances, it's hard to say. So it's instance 15, but we are in 11. The chat being global is still a little bit odd. I wonder if you can, like, switch it. No, I don't think that's a thing you can do. So I guess the chat is useful for advice, but not for organizing events and stuff. Either way, this bit should be very calm and peaceful. Because this is kind of the bandit area, more or less. But once we get to the next zone, the cordon, I don't know what's gonna happen. We're just gonna have to wait a minute and see and hope for the best. Okay, they're fighting mutants, that is fine. Oh wait, someone has like the pump shotgun. It's kinda cool. Yeah, I mean, they could explain things a little bit better in the game. Because people do have like a lot of questions, that's fair. Or maybe have like, I don't know. Just a video series that walks players through everything. Because I have seen some games doing that. When there's a lot of mechanics and you quite literally cannot make enough tutorials because of any number of reasons. Okay, whatever they're shooting at, let's just steer clear. Oh, that's a lot of shooting, actually. Wait, where the hell even am I? It's like a village. Let's just kind of go around everything. We don't need to fight anyone. Wait, is this a, does this lead anywhere? Okay, let's go over. Wait, no, I can't? Oh, I need to go through the buildings themselves. Okay. But I can't because I get stuck. Here we are, going on to the next map. Here's hoping for the best. Connecting to server, we jumped into a different instance, that is fine. We have 15 seconds of invulnerability. This is a very modded Minecraft. I don't know. Honestly. It feels like its own game. It is based on Java. It runs on the lightweight Java game library or whatever it's called. But how much of this could be like actual Minecraft? I don't know. Okay, so these are friendlies. That is fine. Some remains. Wait, what did we pick up? Seeds. Oh wait. This map area has different bartering items. Oh, okay. And some not translated Russian text that tells me there's nothing interesting here. Okay, okay, fine. So each, I guess, base has different stuff that you need for trading with it, which means that the missions that you need to do in each map are different. But yeah, about the whole Minecraft thing, to me it feels like... Didn't they kind of create their own engine, just picking bits from the mod as a basis? Because I somehow doubt that someone would let basically Minecraft be repackaged. I don't think that's quite viable even. So my guess is that they just kind of took what they could and rewrote everything else using the freely available game engines out there. Okay, so we're coming up on the city now. Oh, I really hope there's a lot of friendly bandits in here instead of stalkers. Okay, this looks abandoned so far. We're good. Kind of wish my sights would let me zoom in a little bit. Okay, that's a friendly, I think. And we're coming up on the base. I think we actually did it. So maybe that stalker that kind of yeeted us was just bad luck on my part. Well, look at that, we have like a bandit camp here. Safe zone, weapons unloaded. Let's have a look at what the base is. Oh, so it's like mostly inside. There's an auction, there's a courier, merchant, researcher, mechanic, vents, and gear. Okay. Let's go inside and say hi. So another player just randomly guarding the door, I guess. Some shady characters. And apparently a bunker that's now a base. Silver butt. Gravedigger, that's the person we needed. So, mosquito. Okay, so apparently this is an honest businessman. Looks exactly like an honest businessman to me. Yes, yes. But apparently they tried doing some business and it didn't quite work. Oh, and this person gave them the wrong stash information. Okay. Let's take Mosquito out. I mean, maybe? I don't know how serious branching quests are, but we could just take him out. Yeah, that's nice. Wrenches? Okay, so let's give him the wrench. Oh, and this is the repair person. Nice. Sailor. For the blessed or against them. I don't know, let's say that we're for them. And I got insulted. Unfortunate. Also, look at that, some fancy art. Nice. The quests do have different outcomes. Yes, yes, that's nice. And business casual, exactly. Now, anyways, let's see what else we can get here. So there's like Hans, who came here from Germany, presumably, and is a person that's gonna help us do research. No idea how this works. Probably need some artifacts first. There's a hobbit and Burger. This person's name is literally Burger. 10 out of 10. So he sells tasty food. Cool. Oh, that's a lot of stuff here. Wait, do you sell actual burgers though? No. Does not sell actual burgers. Name is Burger. I can even see... Oh wait, no, that's just bread. I can almost see something that could be a burger, but does not sell burgers. Just sad. Literally unplayable. Oh hey, there's a pharmacist and a bunch of other stuff. Toothy. Who is Toothy? And I'm being insulted again. And they're a gun merchant. So I can get new guns here if I want, like the hunting shotgun, which can have additional sights and stuff, right? That's kind of cool. So what's available at Photon level 1? I would need to give up my old shotgun to get this one. It is better in most ways though. So Photon also has some assault rifles, hello. But I would need to give up my old one. I don't know, I don't feel like this is necessary right now, but it's nice that there's the variety, right? Also there's submachine guns. Oh, and we get a lot of submachine guns at Photon. So there's like the Russian SMG. There's another Russian SMG. I'm seeing like a team here. Oh, and a Bison. And a German HK MP5. Okay, so once you get the photon, everything slightly opens up to you. No machine guns though. We could get a slightly better rifle though. And of course, some new pistols. Like there's the fourth one, which is a Ukrainian-made one. And there's Walter P99. Not sure what a fancy gun like this is doing here. And some new armors. How does this compare? Oh, so basically all of these are better than what I already have. But I would need the cordon-specific trading ingredients like the roots and the seeds, which I do not have. Which is fine for now, you know. I could get a new backpack though. Or a container. This is a container for presumably artifacts? Hello? What does it do? Oh, so I can transport one artifact and it has some shielding. It still needs way more stuff than I actually have though, so no roots for now. I could get a new backpack though, which is better. Actually much better, holy heck. And a sports bag, which is also apparently a backpack, if you're feeling brave. But sadly, I would need to do a lot of missions in the photon area before I can actually get any of these. The same goes for like silencers and other attachments. Sad. Very sad. Oh, there's so much stuff that unlocked though. There's like handguards for the AKs, and you even see the compatibility of all of the guns and stuff. These are very cool. It is nice to see that the game feels so complete. Oh, a laser designator. Darn it, still no roots. I will need to do some missions like in the next stream or whatever if I decide to play this game onwards. Now there's also this kind of, I think, metal detector or something. But I don't really have a use for that now. Also lots of sights. Okay, so a bit of a distraction there, but I feel like I might have to just wrap up the stream for now. So we have kind of checked out the base. Someone kind of shady. And yeah, there's also groups of other people. Okay, so lots of like dialogue, but I will probably just do that stuff later. Everyone insults us in this place though. But yeah, there's a fence where we can sell the stuff that we already have. Which is fine, but not gonna worry about that too much right now. There was like an auction as well. Oh wait, there's like a dealer who sells the roots that we need. But the dealer sells the roots for some other currency that I do not have. Okay. And there's Gandalf. Okay, so Gandalf is an auctioneer who thinks he's a wizard. Okay. But I am not allowed to do wizardry until I have the prerequisite level. But yeah, so don't need to use the detectors. Oh wait, base plan. Alright, so this just lets me look around the place. I see. Well, there's a lot of stuff in the game to explore, surely. But for now... yeah, bandits are so rude, exactly. Someone's just running after me and trying to punch me, yes. But I do think that for now, I will basically wrap up the stream. It has been nice to check out Stalcraft. I do think it's a really nice game. Of course, I'm slightly cursed at times as well. If anyone is interested, you can get Stalcraft for free on Steam, or I guess on their website as well directly. But other than that, I hope everyone has a nice day, and I will perhaps see you in another stream. Now, I don't have an exact stream schedule, but I just occasionally play indie games. As for now, it's been nice to have you here, and take care. Bye.